Hey YouTubers, so it's been a crazy morning. It's me and Max with you this morning. I had oh my gosh, I am so tired. So, of course, look, you're not gonna get, this is my word of the day. And you don't have to listen to me or not. I'm super tired. I have a lot to do during the day. Max was run over by an SUV about 2 days ago. So this is kind of day 3 of watching Maximus kind of recover, and I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. Every time he moves, sneezes, farts, I'm like, Mommy's here! I'm gonna be here for you, So, in the meanwhile, he has actually started to get back into coming into the truck by himself, at least on my side. So this is pretty good. He couldn't do that the first 2 days. So this morning, he did that. He got into the truck by himself. And I was delighted. And he laid it because he was like, oh, I'm going to get up. And I've been looking at, some of his wounds and stuff and making sure he's warm enough at night. Now, I was really kind of pausing because I didn't know if he would take to the bed. But just when Mama had to go herself to a bathroom after walking little Frodo, Maximus, I put him up there. I said, well, let me just see. He would not move for like a half an hour. I was like, I'm not gonna make it to the restroom. So I usually give myself like a head start these days. I don't want to be too flustered, and I want to be able to walk around the store, before I ask for, permission to use the bathroom. I want to be able to, have minutes, because that's what counts on the road. Is kind of, if you don't have any minutes, well, you're going to be changing an awful lot, okay? So, you have to kind of gauge your stuff like as best as you can. I actually was so surprised. Everything in the back came together. Like I said, the only thing I haven't done is the curtains and gotten a pan. So the last time I got a large pan, I got it from Target. I got a mini, and then I got the two, so you set them on top of each other, and then you have like a lid and you have a base, but one's a little bit thicker, and it's not that big, but it's a little bit bigger of a pan, and then the top lid is smaller, so it acts as like one you can boil water in or roast your pork, like a pork butt in, like not more than 5 pounds, not more than 10 pounds of pork, but you can do your pork butts, and it's going to fill it to the top. And you can use the other one to fry your chicken, add in some vegetables, your macaroni, make macaroni in it, and, make your biscuits in it, so if you want one pan cooking, you can get a little section for each section in the pan, and you can do the same for the higher up. You can do your thicker pizzas, you can do thinner pizzas in the other one, and so it makes it pretty well rounded. Both are, and you can get them pre-seasoned, so you don't have to worry about that. So really, we are looking at, I think it opens at 10 or 9 or something like that. I think it's 10 o'clock. So we got about a 5 minute to 10 minute or 5 minute span, 10 minute span. So right now we arrived early to Old Navy. I'm returning 2 pairs of shoes. I didn't want to do a wardrobe chaser with that and kind of do like, fashion here, fashion there. It's just a little bit more of a process, as I am not sure how to lay out those things, where to lay out those things, and how I'm going to do it in the future so that you can see how everything just mixed and matches very beautifully. And it kind of adds to my bottom line of my wardrobe being like easy peasy to get dressed and everything. But since I had put away my clothes in the back and I had planned to get dressed in the back, shower in the back, and do everything in the back, I have my bucket, which is a little tiny bucket, and I keep in there basically stuff for the day, like cleaning up, brushing my teeth, doing my hair, things like that. So what happens is, I guess I might have to have just a kind of formal go back there, lay down and do it, and then get it out of the way. So once I have my pans, I already have my burner, I pick that up, and then the fridge is going. It's been doing well. It's so nice to have. So I can pick up my eggs. My stomach is a little bit jittery because I'm jumping all around. Just is so excited to like, now I'm at pan stage, and once I have the large pans that I want, I'm done. Like, I can glamp, I can camp, I can uncamp, unglamply camping, just me and my turtle dove down there. He is amazing. I mean, he is amazing. And it was I was so happy when I saw him get on the bed, and he was like, this is cool. So now I know he, of course, like most dogs, love the bed, but I thought it was just me. I didn't want to get off the bed the first time. I was on it, and then here he is like, I ain't getting out of the back of the truck. And he just laid down. He ignored me. He was like, look, did you say something? I'm going to look over here and roll my eyes. I was like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. And then I got to go into negotiator mode. Come on. It's better to be with me than on a comfortable bed. And I at that moment, I thought he had a little bit of a hound dog in him. And that part where the golden retriever mix that he is, like, with the poodle, I thought that came out beautifully. Because I remember my neighbor had a golden retriever, and he or a golden lab, and his tail would catch on fire. He'd be in front of the fireplace, and they would just be like, and the dog was just, and they just don't care. So here he was, being all fanatical, stubborn like his mama, and I was so mad at him. I was just like, please give me strength. So, I finally made it to my destination. Ooh, boy, did I need to be there. I don't want to talk about it. You ain't hear from me. So, but there's 2 pairs of shoes I have to return. So, I'm going to try to fish those out of the back. And one set I think is already in a bag. The other set are back there, but I saw them this morning. Hopefully I'll see them again, and I'll go in, make my exchanges. Now, they were offering up some rewards cash money from shopping before, and they might have something like that going again. So when I went in last time, and I earned quite a bit. So hopefully we can replace some items, because Frodo, when he got sick, he bled all over some things, and remarkably, when before that he got sick, and he got sick all over a pair. I was like, I'm gonna get this pair of shorts. It's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna just put it here. He got sick here, everywhere. I was like, it was coming out both ends. He was so sick. So at that point, I said, well, do the best you can. And then, of course, he gets run over. And then I'm like, okay, so I lost a pair of shorts. I have lost a shawl. I have lost, one of those poncho shawls you put over you. Because I wrapped him in that when he was bleeding. And my shirt from when he got in the accident is covered with blood. And I said, you know what? This is the thing. I don't want to tell you what to do when there's blood involved. But to me, I've had that shirt. It's one of my my big shirts. I just wear it. It's the most comfortable shirt, and it's just a big cottony shirt. But it's not what I would call. I mean, I bought this shirt a while back, so from Old Navy, and I'm like an Old Navy, I love Old Navy. And as you know, I was counting on my winter wardrobe to kind of intermix with it. But what happened was, when I opened the big box that I thought was filled with the stuff that was supposed to be the intermixing of wardrobe from previous to now, there was nothing in it but my coats and my scarves. So I have to pick out winter hats, gloves, and I have to pick out perhaps one more or two more pairs of boots to keep that going. The other thing is, there are no jeans, and I didn't buy jeans. I've literally had one pair of blue jean shorts for the summer, and that's been like a staple item that always gets messed up. Like, I'm ready to trash them. I mean, they smell like they've been in a rooster's ham hock, like bullied the grave on the jeans. And they're really good. They're super good. I went to Laney's, and everything I bought, everything worked out. Everything. There were no issues. And I was going to integrate that into the fall season. I also went to one store, and I have the bag back here, but I don't know what the name of the store is. So it was kind of an intermediary store, and I was supposed to have a jacket that I got from there. I got a skirt that I saw, which is the best skirt, so soft. When I touched it, I was like, whoa, this is perfect. And then it's a perfect transition, because if you're glamping and you don't have, with me, I'm too big, so I can get dressed up top, and I can take off my bottoms, but I can't necessarily, I'm not finagling enough or stealthy enough. I've lost a lot of weight, actually, but I'm not stealthy enough to get everything the way I want it. But I'm pretty sure I could get dressed. It's just awkward up here. Back there, I know I could get dressed. So, and I'm going to need that extra space to put shoes on and get my socks on. So that's the difference for me. And last night I got undressed in the car. So that's how I know I could probably get dressed, in the car. Um, so I'm pretty sure it's just kind of a matter of how I want to integrate and how I want to do it. So anyway, about this skirt, it was so soft. It was like the last thing I saw. And I said, oh, wow, this is so cool. I can easily integrate this. I can easily get a pair of boots, put them on in the back, and wear them. And I said, the only thing I worry about is like the aftermath of, see, that's what I don't like, is I don't have my system set up yet. So I'm worried because, I don't want boot weather to start in. And we already, like in one area I was in, it was like 60, like 60 or 61. Like it was a 50. I put on a jacket when I went out earlier. And so I took a cool late night, maybe it's like 3 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock in the morning. I took that wash up. And then this morning, and I did very thorough because I got my feet and everything. And then I was able to wake up right before they, you can't be parked where I was. So I did that, and then I headed over to where I was just like, as long as I look for this particular restaurant, there'll be other stuff around it. You know what I mean? It's never alone, So I was like, okay, let's do that. Let's do that. And then I headed there. I went in. I took care of the first set of business. And then, unfortunately, I gotta hang around because there's usually a second wave. And that's the same thing that happens with my dog. There's a second wave, and I have to acquiesce to let him back out and let him handle his stuff. So he went out, and we've been out with him, like 3 times already, just by stopping to stop. And so he's really doing really well. It has been a lifesaver to be with him. So I'm gonna go return his shoes. I'm gonna go take care of business, and I think they might. Let me just check my timer. Yeah, they might be open soon. All right, so I'm just gonna check. Somebody's walking, but like I said, I have some redemption points added, so that actually helps out quite a bit. So we don't need anything like need, but the jeans. It would be nice to have one pair of blue jeans. I know I've been surviving on what I have, but I also feel as though the secret sauce to being a little bit more blendable is to have the jeans and then just a t-shirt or something like that, or a sweatshirt. So trying to see where I want to go with this, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I'm still really tired, so what I might do is check it out, see what they have, and then return the shoes. But we might rush in, rush out, not really stay here too long, because there's some other places that I want to go, and but I don't really want to rush it, because that's the only thing. I do want to check out what's it gonna be like to eat here. I don't know. So that's about it. Tired, but like, I love these pants I got from Old Navy. Now this is a denim, this is a jean, but it's just got a light stripe to it, and it's cream. I can't really show it to you right now. but it's thick. It's I was like, this is by this thick jean because it was on sale, like a clearance item or something like that. It was really thick, and that's why it's nice on like a day where it's a little bit cooler in the morning. And then what I do is I keep, as well. Here I have a pair of light, shorts that I can put on as a change. So I try to have one set of changes at least a little bit nearby, just in case there's an accident or a struggle. Going to the bathroom is the biggest thing. So when I have the safety features set up so that I can have privacy again, it should make all the difference in the world. But we'll see how it goes. We are gotta get those up today. So that will be my project for today. And the sun is coming up. It's coming up fast. It's coming up hot and furious. So I just wanna, but it's kind of slow. It is a slow temperature increase. I'm gonna kind of open the window so just to let the breeze through, because it does feel really good out. So if I can get the curtains up, I'm telling you, that's gonna make a heck of a big difference. So it should be really nice. I'm gonna be extremely happy about that. So have fun, people. Have so much fun. And if you can, it's a real weird experience. So okay, so goodbye. Just gonna get my long pants and some long sleeve shirts, so I think it's gonna be great. With those rewards points. And Jess, I think they were having a sweatshirt sale on the crew necks and the hoodies, so I'm just gonna try to pack it up with those and see what I can do with that, but not too much. It's not that kind. I gotta replace these shoes, so it just depends on what they have for that. And then we need really comfortable shoes, really comfortable shoes. So see how that goes. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful here. So take care. Bye. Take care.